Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. Really, the goal with the position is to be sturdy and comfortable. You don't want to feel the sense of instability while you're practicing. You also don't want to feel like you need to shift and move because you sat on your foot or something. You just want to find something comfortable and sturdy. Sitting in a chair works. You can lie on the floor, or you can sit in a formal meditation posture on the floor. Just find what works for you. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. However, if you have learned or you feel more comfortable practicing with your eyes closed, feel free to do so. There are no hindrances here. But if your eyes are open, go ahead and just drop your gaze gently down below you, maybe about a foot away from your legs. Nothing drastic, no straining. We're not staring at anything or analyzing it, but we're also not zoned out, blurry, and lax. We just have a gentle, clear gaze directed softly and gently downwards. You're in a nice, comfortable seated position, and your eyes are open and down. Let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In and out. In, out. And in and out. Wonderful. Allow everything to be exactly as it is. We're not manipulating anything. We're not doing anything special. We're just letting what is to be without trying to control it and making it bend to our will. Allowing sounds to do what they want to do. Allowing the sensations of the body to feel what they want to feel. Smells, sights, tastes. This whole experience, this entire moment. Sitting back and saying, I let you happen. I won't get involved. And if you're normal, you notice how you'll keep thinking about things, thinking about the future, wondering about meditation, talking to yourself. This little person in your head seems to be talking, trying to control, trying to figure it out. But you are not these thoughts. You don't control them any more than you control your heartbeat. They happen by themselves. So instead of paying attention to these thoughts and following them, worried about them, bamboozled by them, we bring our attention to the coming and going sensations of the breath. Just notice the breath as it happens by itself. And the breath doesn't necessarily need to be felt in any particular place. You can feel it anywhere from the tip of your nose to the lower belly. Just notice the sensations of breathing and stay with them. Watch them carefully. Thoughts will come in immediately and try to steal your attention away from breathing, and this will happen. But the instruction is simple. When you notice you're lost in thought, gently return to the breath. No force, being as effortless as possible, letting go completely of the control freak. Come back. Come back to breathing. breathing, rising and falling. Wake up. Wake up from thinking. Return to breathing. Not controlling anything. Just stop. Where is this little control freak? Where is the one that seeks to get what it wants? What about this moment right now? What about it needs to change to satisfy the little control freak? Can't you see how it's all so ridiculous? All right, you can look at the screen. We've all been there. We make a mess of things, frustrate other people, just because we're trying to get what we want. We have trouble seeing things in other people's way. In other words, we have trouble not seeing things from our point of view only, from our own perspective. And because of this, we try to change the world around us to fit our needs. We get angry with our partners for doing something very simple. Don't do it that way. Could you not? Could you could you possibly do it this way? We all know this. There's this little thing that doesn't exist, and we call it I, me, my values, my problems, my wishes, my needs, my wants. Me, I. This little sense of control. This practice is essentially disappearing, losing this little control freak. And particularly when we start to practice, when we begin our practice, you should really begin with, you might listen to what I'm saying, but when you're on your own, just begin. Don't worry about breathing. Don't worry about doing some special technique. Just begin by saying yes to what is. You could do this without even meditating. Just accept the way things are first. Because that kind of breaks up the armor of this control freak, this me, this problem. I need this, I want that, I'm going to get this. It breaks it up when you say, okay, you know what? Yes. Whatever arises, yes. Whatever wants to disappear, okay. Just break that up. This practice isn't for our egos. It's not for this control freak. We're not practicing to become better. Who wants to become better? This little control freak, this one that needs things. I want to be smarter. I want to be clearer. I want to have more of a mind that's clearer and kinder to other people, which is good, but it's still selfish. It's still not there. We don't practice for that little thing. We have to see through its illusion. Then practice becomes about others. So practice. Whatever you do, just practice. Breathe. Accept the way things are and look. What wants this? What sits here? What looks at this screen? What hears this voice? What are you? Really? Not a story. Not a little entity. What are you really? Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for showing up for your life. Not for you, not for the ego, not for the little me. I should maybe start saying thank you for showing up for others. That's probably more like it. Anyway, without exception, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.